The intention, like, okay, if you were to film somebody with the malicious intent of posting about them, or even I've read somebody even got in trouble for posting a car crash. If these are just like people in passing very briefly and you can't even identify them.
Okay, Chantal is right. Photo taking without permission is prohibited in Kuwait. It has been warned that taking photos or film of others without their permission is a crime. The Kuwait Anti-Cybercrime Department at the Ministry of Interior issued the warning. Such an act could land an offender with up to 3 years in prison over a fine of KWD 3,000, and in some cases both. Those who intentionally abuse or defame others by photographing them without their consent and electronically distributing the photos or videos with the intention of attacking them face punishment and penalties. Law number 37 of 2014 provides that anyone intentionally offends and defames others by making use of a device, method of communication, or other means to take pictures or videos without their consent or knowledge, or utilising these devices to extract images without their permission, or fabricating a picture contrary to public morals of other people, shall be punished by imprisonment for a period not exceeding 2 years and a fine of no more than KWD 5,000 and no less than KWD 500, or one of these two penalties. According to the Ministry of Interior, filming a dead person at an accident site also violates the dignity of the people and the sanctity of the deceased. So basically, if you're just filming willy-nilly and there's people in the background, so be it. It's not ideal, but it happens. If you want to film in public, as in properly film a documentary, or you have a crew, you need permission. Obviously, every place has its own rules, so you have to follow those. But no, it's not.
If there are people that are in public, you can't even identify them, good luck.
With regards to the law of using your cell phone or live streaming while driving, the current penalty is KWD 75, which is basically around 250 American dollars. And that's it.
You look ready to rage? I'm ready to rage. Rage lipstick? Okay. Ugh. I'm not gonna rage. I mean, I'm not angry enough to rage. I'm actually like, I find it funny. I don't know. I was gonna get the laptop and play, like, react to this entire stream I'm gonna be talking about. I'm too lazy to set up the computer and the Streamlabs and blah 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 blah. Because I have to restart my stream to do the laptop. Okay, how about we just talk generally about it, and then maybe later I can get the laptop. She threatened to unalive me. So, where did I threaten to delete Yaba in my Hardy's stream? Like, you need to grow the hell up. You're an adult, and you're supposed to be a moral compass for your children. They're f***ed in life. Your kids are effed in life if they have you as a mom. You're a human, and you deserve all the karma that's coming right back your way. You can go to hell and take Samantha with you. You married your best friend. Do you remember that Samantha called your kids unfortunate looking? Wow, real good friendship you have there. At least I have a family that loves me and didn't marry a friggin' pedo. You're so gross, wallah. And people who support that are just disgusting, seriously. And they call him crack mama. Look at your wife. All of her children have grown up with criminal records. Nice example you're setting. Nice job. You have the nerve to talk about my mother. At least none of her children have criminal records. Big, fat, stupid idiots. Seriously, you can't compare life situations either. You can't. Every single person in Sam's family, criminal record, criminals, prostitutes, criminals, prostitutes. And you have the nerve to call anyone a crackhead? That's pretty funny. For Ron, when they've done worse. And you're gonna come for me for saying the R word? You called Ron's child a and he's autistic. And you doubled down on it. If anyone has the screenshot of that, send it to me. People called her out for calling him the R word, and she said, I don't care, he's an R word, like a child. Basically like a child. It's only a matter of time anyways. I'm coming for you and your channel. Just watch. Just wait. I'm patient, you be patient. I wouldn't be calm, I would go so low they'd have to peel me off the floor. It's coming. It doesn't look like I'm doing anything, but just wait. I'm not the one who needs to be controlled, truth bomb. Those idiots need to be wiped off of this platform. They're just They only encourage hate, attacking people's families, doxing. Like, what does that have to do with reviewing my content? That's what I'm talking about. They're not reaction channels. They're hate, stupid, bully, dumb, lowbrow, friggin' bottom of the barrel. Oh, so you keep digging yourself a grave publicly, like you are, with coming after family. Like, their whole channels are incriminating. Like, they don't realize that. And they have the nerve to charge other people with harassment. You send your kids off to school and then come online and do the very thing that you're trying to charge Ron with. You're insane. They know that I don't give a crap what they say about me, so they try to come for my family and they try to come for, like, my mods. Keep at it. Keep at it. Where? I need the timestamp because Gigi played my stream, a bit of it, and there was nowhere. All I was doing was spitting off facts, you know? Like, that's it. But you're so afraid of me. You're so afraid of me.
People are not afraid of you. People who react to your channels, by very definition of the fact they're reacting to your channels, your content to you, it means they're not afraid of you. People who are afraid of you wouldn't react.
Okay, because making fun of my hijab, abaya, calling Ramadan Hamadan, just talking bad about Islam is a punishable offense here.
Yeah, it is a punishable offence. But they're not talking bad about Islam. They're talking bad about you. And pointing out things about you that happen to be, oh God, sorry about the cat's butt, that happen to be an incredibly piss poor representation of Islam. It's you and your representation that's being criticised, not the religion itself.
So, yeah, I don't think they're going to give a crap about our internet beef, but nice try. And do your worst, because you know what? At the end of the day, I don't care. I don't care.
Oh, but you do care. You do care. Because you're fucking talking about it. If you don't care about something, you don't even think about it, let alone talk about it, let alone put it on the fucking internet. Wow. Way to go, sharing how much you don't care about something. I'm absolutely convinced.
Like, there's nothing you can threaten me with that is going to have me shaking in my Grandpa Joe costume, buddy, okay?
And that, dear viewer, is because Foodie, with her whole entire black heart, legitimately believes that she's defending herself and has not attacked a single person without provocation. Because, as we established, nothing is ever her fault. And therefore, she won't get punished for it, because it's not her fault. Remember this, dear viewer. Foodie Beauty is completely innocent of everything she's ever done, because other people have made her do this shit. Nada made her Cuba rage. BB, by being less attentive, made her cheat on him. Pete, by not touching her for 6 months, made her cheat on him. You know, that kind of thing.
So, do your worst, B. You think that you get things done? You underestimate me. You underestimate me. I'm smarter than you. I'm more educated than you.
Let's just say, for argument's sake, you are smarter and you are more educated. That doesn't count for shit if you are so fucking lazy you won't do anything. Just saying.
Okay, let's say you strike my 1 or 2 videos that I made about, live streams talking crap about you because you talk about me first.
See? Nothing's ever her fault.
Okay, so I might get a warning or 2. I might get struck for, a week or 2. That's okay, whatever. But you think I'm not going to retaliate against you? Yeah, I'm shaking in my Skechers.
What is it with all this tit-for-tat bullshit? Somebody does something to me, therefore I have to do something back to them. Foodie, Just because somebody does something doesn't mean you have to do something back. It's called being an adult. How many times have I said that to her?
Honestly, you have an entire hate channel with hundreds and hundreds of videos saying the most you have you have merged with my family.
See, this is the thing. Foodie doesn't like a channel that is dedicated to covering her in a hateful way. She doesn't mind Yo Mama, because Yo Mama, allegedly, is covering many people who happen to hate on one person in a particular way. And Foodie thinks she's superior because by nature of her channel is not a hate channel aimed at a person in particular. It just happens to be her channel where she talks a lot of crap and hate about other people. Therefore, these people have a dedicated hate channel. I don't. I just happen to speak vile, contemptuous, that's the wrong word, vile, disgusting, revolting things about other people on a channel that's not a hate channel. I just want to add to anybody who's been paying attention, I mispronounce words a lot. I know I do this. I have very little control over it. I know I've done it once I've done it, but I don't know I'm going to do it. There is an explanation for this, and it has a lot to do with my dyslexia. For reasons, my brain, that's the only explanation you need. My dyslexia manifests itself more verbally. Also manifests itself when I read to myself things on like signage. So when I glance at a word quickly, I will see a couple of the letters and then my brain will make up the rest. I'm very aware of my dyslexia, and it is something I can retrospectively fix, like with the spelling when I'm writing stuff. But I can't help the mispronunciation of things. It is just a thing. And for anybody who thinks otherwise, it is in no way, shape or form a reflection of intelligence in anybody.
Look, it's not overnight. Legal proceedings, trust me, I'm doing things. So just don't underestimate me. I'm not going to give you the time of day every day to talk about you, because that's what you want. That's what these people want, right? They want me to rage. They want me to talk about them so they have content. How in the hell do you have the nerve to talk about my content when this is what your content is?
You're a vlogging channel. They're a reaction channel. By default, the content is going to be different. Reaction channels, if you're lucky, are satirical, humorous, point out irony, kind of make fun, sort of black humour, if you're lucky. So apples, oranges, cat bums and dog bums. I know which one I'd rather deal with.
Like, oh my God. I hope one day her kids look at her and go, but Mom, you're fat too. The next thing you have to know is that you're pretty brave having people strike my channel. She has members wearing my, with me and their emojis. So you make your whole day about me. You're obsessed with the lore. You watch my content, even if it's through another channel. And you want that taken away? You want your bread and butter taken away? Because what are you going to do? Use your crappy $7,000 printer to do what? Make Temu merch, things that people can buy on Temu for like a third of the price?
Firstly, what did Temu do to you? Secondly, if your channel was to disappear tomorrow, Your legacy that you have left online, that's been archived, can keep us going for years if we wanted to. And we know you would continue to rage on other platforms and therefore keep providing us content, because you're never going to go away while you still have breath in your body. So your channel going is only going to cause a disturbance for a little while. And there are other people to talk about. You just happen to be the easiest person to poke fun at currently, because you practically invite it. In fact, the only thing that would really change is you'd stop making any money at all, because we wouldn't. This cat is rapidly encroaching onto my space. Well, obviously she already is, but her bum is sliding further and further down.
They want to scare you from reporting and they're shaking in their boots. Oh, I don't get intimidated easy. I don't get scared easy. That's mass reporting, yeah. So you're asking people to mass report me, exactly. Can you play the Gigi video? I'd have to go set up and do another stream. You have an entire community made around me. And if you remove that, you remove the nucleus, what do you think is going to happen? Oh, you're going to retro react. Because I'm telling you what, you're not going to react to my current content, because if I get deleted from YouTube, I'm getting a job. I'm going to go work at Arby's and get free food. I am not putting up with this. No, no, no.
You're going to work at Arby's? You? A customer service job? 1. 2, that requires you to stand all day? That's 2. 3, and move about? 4. I think I counted that wrong. Anyway, the only job you could possibly get at Arby's, darling, is as a mascot. There's mattress testers. There are people that are paid to sleep on mattresses to see how good they are. You could do that. There's gunting, if you wanted to. There's a lot of things actually in that area that pay very well. Jobs, call centres at home. No, that requires you talking to people. Data entry. You could do data entry, I think. Except you're lazy. And anyway, if you actually went out in the big wide world and actually got a legitimate job, not in Kuwait, of course, because you're not allowed to. How long do you think Salah will hang around with his former cash cow, now pocket money cow?
Do it. Oh yeah, I'm big mad, right? You're talking about rage pigs, a community of rage pigs.
I'm offended. 1, I don't rage. 2, I'm a cow.
Yeah, I should do Foodie reacts back and just take all of their stuff, and yeah.
The cat's fallen asleep. Didn't you try that? Weren't you incredibly bad at it? You know, because you lack the quick-wittedness, intelligence, humour, sarcasm, the certain je ne sais quoi to do that. Not that I'm saying that I'm, you know, but there is a certain something one needs to be a reaction channel, and you don't have that something. Just saying.
Yeah. But, like, who wants to do that? Who wants to listen to them for hours?
That's exactly why you're not going to do it. Of course. My bad.
Like, whose channel's growing? Do you have a plaque? No, you're about 70K away.
I've got a plaque. Look, up there. It's fucking brilliant. And I didn't have to buy anybody to get it. And talking about your subscriber count, sweetheart, you do know that only 12% of your subscribers are actual active users. The rest are called dead users. They don't exist. They no longer exist. They're bots. So you actually legitimately have about 20k subscribers in real life.
They're still going into the past like it matters. I'm not that person anymore, so go for it. Attack someone that doesn't exist anymore, please. So I haven't talked about this person other than calling them a swordfish once in a while, because I find it pathetic that they still watch us obsessively together.
Oh no! Did somebody do a retro react about you talking about Nada? Was it yesterday? Oh no, that's so bad. Let's hope they don't do it again.
I bet you any money to just live there because he has nowhere else to go or no one else to fucking leech off of. He had to suck her ass so bad and be like, I'll never, and she was like, you'll never talk to that crazy bitch again. That's the deal.
And this is it. This is Foodie's logic as to why Nada rejected her. She thinks Nada stopped being with her because Dee Dee threatened to kick him out and stop giving him money if he continued seeing Foodie. That's why they're not together. It's because Dee Dee said, I won't help you if you still contact Foodie. It's got nothing to do with the fact that he never loved you. He was literally just leeching off you and using you, and I'd say actually despises you, and only found you useful until he met Dee Dee, who is both useful but also somebody he actually wanted to be with because he's still fucking with her. You and Nada aren't together because of somebody else. Again, it's somebody else's fault. Foodie, Nada's not with you because Nada can't stand you. You repulsed him. You were useful for a time, but even then he decided that the rewards he got for being with you, which was stuff, materialistic stuff, money, and the occasional shag, wasn't worth spending actual physical time in your presence. So that man decided that you were less appealing than having his rent paid. Do you understand? Being with you wasn't worth having a roof over his head.